Hello everyone. Today in this video I'm going to create a grid bot and going to run in this grid bot in Binance using 3Commas. Before starting, we need to see what grid bot does. As the instruction given in the 3Commas website, what happens in grid bot is that the grid bot is designed to catch every price movement in specified range. So when we decide the currency pair to run grid bot, then we have to specify a price range. Example, if we are going to run a grid bot in BTC and USDT currency pair, that we have to decide which price range this bot has to work. So then it says the bot splits the range into multiple grid levels and places a buy or sell limit order on every level, which allows one to buy every drop and sell every rise. So once we decided and we allocated the funds to the specified range, the bot divides that range into grid levels, and when the price rises, the bot will sell the specified amount and it will rebuy when the price goes down. So upper and lower grid levels, these are the limits of the range where the bot trades. Let's say the current BTC price is near 7,000 and you want to trade $8,000 range above and below the current chart price. It makes 7,800 as the upper limit and the 6,200 as the lower limit price. Okay, so in this example, the now BTC price is around 7,000. So we have decided the higher limit, upper limit as 7,800 and the lower limit is 6,200. So when the price moves within this range, the grid bot will do the buy and sell on behalf of us. So we have to decide the upper limit and the lower limit and then create the grid levels as well. So create the grid levels. Now the bot needs to split the provided range into multiple levels. The grid quantity setting dictates how many grid levels the bot should create. So in 3Commas, there are two types of strategies. One is AI strategy and the manual. Other one is manual. So AI strategy, that you don't have to do anything. You have to allocate some funds in your exchange and select the currency pair and you can let it run. But when it comes to manual, that you have to decide which price range, what is the upper limit and what is the lower limit, and you have to decide how many grid levels. So in this example, they have decided 9 grid levels, so it automatically divides the grid levels. Okay, so if you are running with 3Commas, you can run grid bot in any exchange you like using the API of this respective exchange. So when it comes to Binance, they are also having grid bot, but as far as remember, it is giving only for future trading, not for the spot trading. So today I'm talking about the grid bot in the spot trading, because spot trading is very less risk compared to future trading. So we'll see now what this example is. So we will set 9 grid levels to keep our example simple. It is possible to specify 100 grid levels, but beyond, exchanges will have different limits for the maximum amount of orders you can create per chart. So you have to consider the exchange what are their requirements are, because some exchanges have limit for the grid levels, because when you decide a number of grid means that bot will create limit orders. It will place the limit orders in your exchange. If you are putting limit orders higher than the exchange approves, then it can create your problem. But the other thing is, when you are putting more grid levels, means that you want to have more funds, so that is also another problem. So it is better to have a limited number of grids, so you need less amount of money when it compares to the high limits of grid levels. So in this example, it has been decided that grid levels have to be 9, and the bot automatically divides the price up and lower limit levels into 9 grids. Okay, so one thing it happens here, avoid the closest level. Okay, we'll see. So it has, as I mentioned before, there were 9 grid levels, and the grid level number 5 was omitted because it is so close to the current price level. So bot will remove the grid level closest to the present price, because if you create an order here, that you will have the minimum profit, maybe even you can go minus, because there will be the exchange fee. So bot will omit this one. So you will have 4 orders up and 4 orders down. So this is the price level, present price level. The bot will create 4 grid levels down and 4 grid levels up. So what happens is, when the price moves, the example here, if the current price is 7,000, and if it goes to 7,200, the bot will sell the portion of Bitcoin you have here, and what bot does is, it will automatically create a buy order 1 grid level down. So when the price goes down, it will buy the same amount you sold at 7,200. Likewise, it is happening all the time when the price moves up and down within the specified range. So now at the time of I'm doing this video, now BTC price is around 37,000. So you can remember, the BTC price varies from 30,000 to 40,000 for a longer period of time due to different reasons. So if you ran a grid board between 30,000 and 40,000, you would have earned a lot of profits, because the price was fluctuating within to this level 40,000 and 30,000 for a long period of time. So what Gridboard does is, every price level you define, it will create buy and sell orders on behalf of you, and it is making profit around the clock. So that is what is happening in the Gridboard. And other important thing is, when you want to run a Gridboard, example, if you want to run a Gridboard in BTC USDT pair, that you have to have both funds, both currency pairs, funds in the both current currency pairs. That means if you have 1000 USDT, and you have to have BTC equivalent to 1000 USDT, because in this Gridboard it will create both buy and sell orders. So that is the important thing, that you have to have the both currencies in equivalent, approximate equivalent levels. So let's paint our grid levels. The bot turns all levels below the current price into buy orders, and these are represented as green lines on our Gridboard chart. All grid levels above are painted red, as they are all sell orders. Okay, so this is the current price level, and this was omitted, this was ignored by the bot because it is the closest price level to the current price level, and whatever the grid levels above the current price is marked in red to show as sell orders, and the orders below the current price level showing as green as to show as buy orders. Okay, see what happens when the price rises. Whenever the chart price rises and crosses a sell grid level, profit is made as the coin is sold, BTC now example, as the sell order fills. The bot then places a new buy order one level lower. Say the price reaches 7,200 and fills your order. Then the bot places a new order at level 5. Level 6 is now inactive as it closes to the current price level. Okay, BTC price was here and it crossed the price 7,200 and your sell order is filled. So now what is happening is bot is creating a new buy order because bot sold one order at 7,200. Now bot is creating a buy order one level down. So when the bot sold at 7,200, the same amount the bot will buy and one step down. That is how you make the profit in the grid bot. Okay, same way when the price drops, whenever the chart price falls and crosses the buy grid level, the buy limit order created by the grid bot earlier is filled. USDT used to buy BTC now example. The bot then places a new sell order one level higher. The price reaches 7,000 and fills your order. The bot places a new sell order at level 6. The level 5 is the closest to the current price and it is inactive now. The same way, if the price goes down, it will create a buy order will be triggered and it makes profit. At the same time, it will create a new sell order one step up. Buying and selling continues until you stop the bot. See the animated example. Okay, we see. See what happened, how grid bot works here. Okay, it will create upper and lower limit, split range into grid. Likewise, it already grid created and ignore the closest level. This one automatically removed. Turn all levels below into, these are the buy orders, and all levels above are sell orders. Watch the price now, see what is happening. It crossed here and it sold here. So what happened? It sells here and create a new order one step down. Watch the price again. Price is moving now. Okay, it touched the buy order here and the BTC is bought now. Bot places a new order, new sell order one step up. Likewise, it is creating one by one order which is opposite to the bot executed. Okay, this is how the grid bot works and this is how the grid bot makes money for you. Okay, so now we are going to see in 3Commas how we can create a grid bot. Okay, now we move to the 3Commas. This is my account and this is my paper account, and the market I select USDT. I have around $7,000 in my demo account, and the pair I'm going to use is ETH USDT. I have ETH around 50 in my demo account. This is a grid bot. You can choose either AI or the manual. So now present price is around 2,300. So So I'm putting here, I have to decide the upper price level as let's say 2600, and the lower limit is around just say $2000, and the grid level just 9, and quantity per grid. Okay, so now we have 9 grids. When we create the bot will remove one grid because it will be the closest to the current price. So there will be 8 grids. So 4 will be buy orders and other 4 will be sell orders. So in this case we have to have Ethereum and USDT both in our exchange account. Just say we put here 0.1 Ethereum. So it says estimated required balance is 0.8 Ethereum because there will be 8 grids, but this 0.8 Ethereum is not all the Ethereum it wants, because it requires only 0.4 Ethereum, and the rest 0.4 is equivalent in USDT, because as I said in the beginning, the grid bot needs both currencies. If the estimated required balance is 0.8 Ethereum, it is 0.4 Ethereum, and the other 0.4 should be equivalent to the USDT. Okay, so these are the only parameters it requires. Then we can create a bot. Bot is successfully created. So until you press the enable button, the bot will not run. So in 3Commas, in the free version, you don't have to pay anything. Still you can run one grid bot for any exchange you like. You just have to put the API of the required exchange, and you can run a grid bot for the any exchange you like. Okay, just see now how the bot runs. When you click enable, confirm yes, now bot starts. You can click here grid bot, and we'll see what other order it places. See, there will be 8 orders, 4 buy orders and 4 sell orders. So when the price crosses each this level, it will create it will execute the order. Example, if price crosses 2150, the buy order will be executed, and the same amount order will be created by the bot, but the next order will be sell order. If the bot executed order is buy, the next automatic order created by the bot will be sell. So now we have 4 buy orders, 4 sell orders. In any case, if one buy order is executed, it will create another sell order. Then there will be 5 sell orders and 3 buy orders. Likewise, it will create multiple times, but it will keep the total quantity of orders to 8, and it will create order it will create the order opposite to what it has executed. So when we talk about what are the disadvantages of the grid bot is, so in the beginning I said we have to decide a price range. In this example, Ethereum price high level is 2600 and low price is 2000. In any case, the Ethereum price go above the $2600, bot cannot create any orders because that is outside the specified range. So the price has to come down to 2600 to create any order. If the price doesn't come below 2600, so what happens is the all Ethereum you had have been sold to USDT. So that's why when you want to run a grid board, it is always better to run strong currency pairs. That means example BTC Ethereum. So in one case, if the bot goes outside the specified range, you will have only one currency, because other currency will be sold to have the other currency. That means if you run BTC Ethereum and if Ethereum price goes up, Ethereum will be sold to have BTC, but it doesn't matter because you will have the BTC. Bitcoin also one of the strongest currency you have in the crypto market. So that is why I always suggest to run the two strong currency pairs when you want to run in grid board. But I have seen some they run one strong currency and one weak currency in the grid board, because when you run weak currency and the strong currency, there will be high volatility. When volatility is high, you can make more money, but the danger is when the bot moves outside the price range, you will have the one currency only. If you are going to have the weak currency, then it will be a problem for you. That's why it is always better, from my idea is, it is always better to run two strong currency pairs. In any case, you will have one currency. If it is a strong currency, it doesn't matter, you will have it for your portfolio. So this is how the grid board works. I hope you all understand. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. I will try to answer as much as possible I can do. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.